dressing in a unique way helped define the character of Paladin in Have Gun, Will Travel. The choice of attire was intentional, blending elements of sophistication and ruggedness. The black suit, complete with a high-collared shirt and a distinctive white cravat, set Paladin apart from typical Western heroes. This look symbolized his dual nature as both a gentleman and a gunfighter. The creators wanted to convey that he was not just a man of violence, but also a man of intellect and culture. The character's refined appearance suggested a background of education and class, contrasting sharply with the rough and tumble world of the Wild West. The iconic chess piece logo on his business card further emphasized his strategic mind and approach to problem solving. This combination of style and substance made Paladin a memorable figure, appealing to audiences who appreciated depth in their heroes. The visual representation of Paladin became a significant part of the show's identity, influencing how Western characters were portrayed in the years that followed. CBS producer Hunt Stromberg Jr. showed a keen interest in developing a new series that would complement the popular show Gunsmoke. To achieve this, he collaborated with writers Roth and Meadow, who decided to change the setting of the new series to the 1870s in San Francisco. This vibrant city during that time was a hub of activity, filled with diverse characters and stories waiting to be told. The main character, Paladin, was crafted to embody a unique blend of sophistication and strength. His name was inspired by the Knights of Charlemagne, suggesting a noble and chivalrous spirit. Paladin was portrayed as a debonair figure, always dressed in black, which added to his mysterious allure. As a troubleshooter, he traveled the West, offering his services to those in need, often finding himself in challenging situations that required both wit and bravery. This character became a symbol of justice and adventure, appealing to audiences who enjoyed tales of heroism set against the backdrop of a rapidly changing America. The combination of a rich historical setting and a compelling lead character helped to establish the series as a memorable part of television history. Paladin was a high-priced gun for hire, known for his unique blend of professionalism and a strong moral code. While he was motivated by profit, he often preferred to solve problems without resorting to violence. This approach made him a distinctive character in the world of Westerns. When conflicts arose, Paladin would use his intelligence and negotiation skills to find peaceful resolutions. However, he was not afraid to engage in fistfights when the situation demanded it, showcasing his physical prowess and ability to defend himself and others. His background added depth to his character. He was a graduate of West Point, which provided him with a disciplined mindset and strategic thinking. Additionally, as a Civil War veteran, he had first-hand experience with the harsh realities of conflict, shaping his views on violence and morality. This combination of education and experience made Paladin a complex figure, navigating the challenges of his time with a unique perspective on justice and honor. His character resonated with audiences, reflecting the struggles between right and wrong in a turbulent world. In the world of television, Paladin, the character played by Richard Boone, had a unique residence at the Carlton Hotel in San Francisco. This setting added a touch of sophistication and intrigue to the character, making him stand out in the series. The hotel served as a backdrop for many of Paladin's adventures, reflecting his lifestyle as a man of the world who was both cultured and refined. Alongside his impressive living situation, Paladin was portrayed as an expert chess player and poker player, showcasing his strategic thinking and competitive nature. These skills not only highlighted his intelligence, but also added depth to his character, making him more relatable and engaging to the audience. Additionally, Paladin was skilled in Chinese martial arts, which contributed to his image as a formidable and resourceful figure. This martial arts expertise allowed him to navigate various challenges and conflicts throughout the series. The character's iconic all-black outfit was a significant aspect of his persona. It was chosen because it was the only one that fit Richard Boone, creating a distinctive look that became synonymous with Paladin. This choice of costume not only emphasized his character's mysterious and tough demeanor, but also made a lasting impression on viewers. The combination of his residence, skills, and unique costume contributed to the lasting legacy of Richard Boone's portrayal of Paladin, making him a memorable figure in television history. Producers added silver accents and a chess knight symbol to Richard Boone's outfit, which helped create a memorable look for his character. This distinctive costume not only made him stand out visually, but also symbolized the strategic and intelligent nature of his role. Paladin's intelligence is a key trait that sets him apart from other characters. He often quotes Shakespeare, showcasing his literary knowledge and adding depth to his persona. Additionally, he speaks several languages, which highlights his cultured background and versatility. His enjoyment of fine cigars further emphasizes his sophisticated character. While the series never reveals Paladin's real name, tie-in books suggest it might be Clay Alexander. This mystery adds an intriguing layer to his character, leaving viewers curious about his true identity. The combination of his unique costume, intelligence, and enigmatic name contributes to the lasting appeal of Richard Boone's portrayal of Paladin, making him a memorable figure in television history. In the episode Genesis, the story delves into the backstory of Richard Boone's character, Paladin. This episode reveals the origins of Paladin, highlighting his encounter with a gunman named Smoke. The narrative provides insight into Paladin's character and motivations, enriching the overall storyline of the series. Initially, CBS had a different vision for the role of Paladin, with Randolph Scott being the first choice for the part. However, Scott turned down the opportunity, which opened the door for Richard Boone to step into the role. Boone's portrayal of Paladin became iconic, showcasing his unique blend of charm and toughness. Alongside Boone, the show featured a major semi-regular character, the Chinese bellhop named Hey Boy, played by Cam Tong. Hey Boy served as a loyal companion to Paladin, adding depth and humor to the series. The dynamic between Paladin and Hey Boy contributed significantly to the show's appeal, making it memorable for audiences. The combination of Boone's strong performance and the supporting character of Hey Boy created a lasting impact on viewers. In the fourth season of the popular television show Have Gun Will Travel, a significant change occurred when the character Hey Boy, originally portrayed by Cam Tong, was replaced by Hey Girl, played by Lisa Liu. This shift aimed to refresh the show's dynamic and appeal to a broader audience. The series had enjoyed remarkable success, quickly becoming a hit and securing a place among the top-rated shows during its initial seasons. Richard Boone, the lead actor, brought depth to his role as Paladin, a cultured gunfighter who navigated the complexities of the Old West. However, as the series progressed into its fifth season, a noticeable decline in viewership began to emerge. This drop was largely attributed to Western fatigue, a phenomenon where audiences grew tired of the genre that had once captivated them. The changing tastes of viewers and the oversaturation of Western-themed programming contributed to this decline, challenging the show's ability to maintain its earlier popularity. The introduction of new characters and storylines could not fully counteract the waning interest, leading to a pivotal moment in the show's history. The show also became a radio program, with many episodes adapted from television scripts. Have Gun Will Travel was one of the few shows to move from TV to radio. The radio version starred John Denner and presented an even more polished gentleman. This transition from television to radio was unique, as it allowed the storylines to reach a different audience while maintaining the essence of the original series. The radio adaptation featured the same characters and themes, but the format required a different approach to storytelling. The absence of visual elements meant that the actors had to rely heavily on their voices to convey emotions and actions. John Daner, known for his rich voice and strong presence, brought a new depth to the character of Paladin, the show's main protagonist. The radio episodes often included additional dialogue and sound effects that enhanced the listening experience. This adaptation not only showcased the versatility of the show's narrative, but also highlighted the talent of the actors involved. The radio show became a beloved part of many listeners' lives, offering them a chance to enjoy the adventures of Paladin in a new and engaging way. The success of the radio version demonstrated the enduring appeal of the stories and characters created for the original television series. The transition to radio allowed for a broader exploration of themes and character development, making it a significant part of the show's legacy. The combination of strong writing, skilled voice acting, and creative sound design contributed to the radio show's popularity, ensuring that it remained a cherished program for fans of all ages. Influence and legacy are significant aspects of Richard Boone's career, particularly through his work on the television series Have Gun Will Travel. This show not only entertained audiences but also set a new standard in the cowboy genre. Its unique twist on traditional Western themes allowed for deeper storytelling and character development. The series featured Boone as Paladin, a sophisticated gunfighter who often used his intellect and moral compass to resolve conflicts rather than relying solely on violence. This approach resonated with viewers and influenced future creators in the television industry. Notably, figures like Gene Roddenberry, Known for Star Trek, Bruce Geller, creator of Mission Impossible, and Harry Julian Fink, who contributed to the Dirty Harry films, drew inspiration from the show's blend of action and ethical dilemmas. The virtuous programming of Have Gun, Will Travel paved the way for more complex narratives in television, encouraging writers to explore themes of morality and justice in their works. The impact of Boone's portrayal and the show's innovative storytelling continues to be felt in modern media, showcasing the lasting legacy of this iconic